What's cracking, YouTube? Jobber here, and I got this giant collection in the mail. We're gonna be popping this thing open and showing off all the cards that I got. I got this mailed to me from a friend of mine on Instagram. He's actually starting up his own like YouTube and streaming channel, Average Joe. I'm gonna have a link in the description down below, so you can check that. I'll have a link to it in the description and in the comments, so you guys can give him a subscribe, follow if you guys like cool online gameplay. He plays all kinds of different like online video games and things like that. I think it's pretty awesome. Good way to support him. And yeah, so he decided to go. He's going to be doing that, and that's basically going to be his new hobby. So he decided to go and sell off all of his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we're going to be going through all of this today. It's basically kind of like how we used to do things back in the old school days, where we don't have a face cam and we have this giant box. I would have put the face cam on this video, but I couldn't actually put the face cam because this camera is so high up right now. As you can see the distance between this, that there would have been no face. There would have been just a camera videotaping another camera. So I figured, what's the point? And all right, so let's get this video to 1,500 likes, because if we do, I will be giving away a booster box of the Toon Chaos set, as I've mentioned in my previous video, and I'll announce the winner in the comments of the next video, as long as we reach that goal. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, follow me on Instagram, I have a link in the description down below, and obviously hit up and check out my friend's new YouTube channel and streaming channel, Average Joe. I'll have a link in the description and in the comment section down below to that. All right, so let's go check out his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Looks like he did a really good job packaging this all up. Box came in actually really quick. We both live in California, so that worked out. Okay. So, all right, let's get the lid was in the way there. Okay, so this shoe box is just commons he just included. So we'll just go and take that shoe box out of here. And let's see, looks like he had some mixed foils in the shoebox as well. They got a little bit shuffled around in here, not a big deal. We'll actually, looks like there's foil, so why not just pan through them really quick. Oh, nice, Toon Table of Contents. That was a great super rare. It's funny how many different decks that card has been played in. Glad to be Laquari. We got Doppel Warrior there, super. Some good super rares in here actually. And Ghost, Ghost Trick Mary, very cool. Okay, and so we have binder number 1. Yep. Okay. There are going to be a few binders in this collection, as you can see. And these are all jam-packed full of amazing goodies. Oh, this binder sliding all over the place. All right, and then we have another monster binder here. This one feels like it's full as well. It is. Very cool. It looks like some other random foils must have fallen out of the binder, or potentially that box that you saw. It was a shoe box full of cards. Not too bad. Okay, we'll put that over there into our shoebox. We will remove this box and move over to our binder. So what do we have here? We have 4 binders. 4 binders here in total. We're going to be going through all this. Let me go and adjust myself. I have this shoebox of cards here. I don't think we're going to go through it. I think it's mostly just commons and stuff. It's not always the worst thing to go through, but when you have this many binders, might as well just go through the goodies. All right, so let's go. Forgive me as I adjust the camera. Had this thing really high up here, so we actually be able to check out all the cards. I guess we will just move and put this big pile over here of binders, and we'll start with the little binder. I can just hold this in one hand. So we have some Jack Frost here. Place it of those, ultra rare. We have Cyframe, Gearframe, Gammas. I actually ended up buying this entire collection off of him for his asking price, which was $1,000. I thought it was fair for everything that was in here. There was a lot of really cool. There's like a lot of collector's cards, as you can see. Actually, as we're getting into the collector's cards, perfect time to mention it. And there's a lot of really great meta cards in here as well. Just overall, it's a really good collection. And I hope that his next hobby of streaming and online play take off for him. That'd be really awesome. I've seen a lot of channels really take off with that kind of stuff, and Twitch and YouTube streaming and posting up your own video gameplay and stuff like that. I think it's really neat. One of my friends is actually starting to get into that himself, so I'm a big supporter of that. Sometimes that's all you need to get your YouTube or your Twitch off the ground. It's a little bump, and then they're off to the races. Got some really cool cars in here. We got a couple of Ultra Rescue Cats. They're always really nice. A gold rare Summoner Monks and a gold rare Breaker right there. Very nice. Oracle of the Sun is actually a nice classic card. Haven't seen any of those in quite some time, actually. A couple of Swap Frogs. Let's see what else we have here. Necrogurna, back page, nada. All right, on to our next. I will adjust these binders. I will be going through it just like this. So these Blue Eyes White Dragons are getting really up there in price. There, the $100+ range for these Ghost Rare Blue Eyes White Dragons. I have no idea what made it happen. I remember doing the Haunted Mine box opening, and I ended up getting that thing for super cheap, and then the price of that thing just absolutely just skyrocketed, and I don't entirely know why. I don't know if some person just like bought a bunch of them or what, but yeah, so they're really expensive right now. So we have Destiny Hero Diamond Dudes. Those are all Ultimate Rare. These are all Ultimate Rare. They're actually just really hard cards to get. A lot of Ultimate Rares just in general, just because they're Ultimate Rare, make it really difficult to try to track down and find, unfortunately. But it is really nice when you get collections like this that actually have a bunch of gold rares, Ultimate Rares in it, so we can actually check them out. So we have some dual terminal rare Cyber Dragon tier. We have Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger, which is absolutely a beautiful Ultimate Rare card there. As you can see, we have the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. A lot more beautiful cards. Malefic Cyber End Dragons. Really cool card. Really awesome effect. We have some common Pancratops. We have, I was going to say some, but we got one danger there. Some Dark Armed Dragons. We have a Secret Rare First Edition Rescue Rabbit. I forget. Well, I think one of my friends is actually looking for some. Oh, no, never mind. He's looking for Secret First Edition Euro English Rescue Rabbits. Never mind. So that will not fit his picky taste for what he wants to use. I don't even know what he wants Rescue Rabbit for, actually. But he wants them Euro English First Edition. He was very specific. The End of Anubis there, Secret Rare. We have Inspector Border, a couple of those Secret Rare, really cool Floodgate, basically like a Floodgate monster. Really such an amazing card. Elemental Hero Neos there is our rare. Some more Destiny Hero and Elemental Hero cards here. Like I was saying, some. I mean, I guess they're more meta now, but I mean, it's kind of like one of those decks you definitely will run into if you go and play it at a regional. You'll see different kind of hero variant decks. Pretty scary deck, has whole kinds of different variants of OTKs, and puts a lot of pressure on the board against you. And it just as a really as a whole, the hero deck has always been a pretty toolboxy deck. I've played Mask Heroes back in the day, and it was a blast to play, and it can get you out of a lot of really sticky situations. And sometimes if you're just in a bad spot and you're behind, you can just push for game, and sometimes they just don't have a response. You're able to just sneak in wins like that. That's what makes the hero deck really scary for a lot of those other meta decks, because they can put so much pressure on the board. So we have some Evil Sworn cards here. Very cool. We got a couple of Secret Rare BPT Jinzos, and we have a Gold Rare First Edition Jinzo right there. Really cool stuff. And we have some of the classic Light Pulsar, basically all the old, these are, yeah, some really old school Dragon support cards, really nice. And we have a couple of Black Luster Soldiers. We have a Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon that is Secret Rare First Edition, very nice. And we have Crystal Beast cards. I want to say Crystal Beast is probably one of the biggest fan favorites up there. So this binder right here is just like a really big fan favorite binder. It has Elemental Heroes in it, Crystal Beast. It had Evil Sworn. I guess Evil Sworn wasn't like a big fan favorite deck. It seemed like it had a lot more hype when it was going into it. Hype in a positive way, like people were like really excited about it. They were called Vers from the OCG, and we changed them to Evil Sworn when we went into the TCG. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. I'm not sure why that is. Why they changed them to Thunderbirds. The Evil Sworn, I mean. Evil Sworn from Vers to Evil Sworn. That's what I meant to say. And we have some Manager of the 10,000 Hands there. We have playset of those. Super Rare First Edition. It's crazy how those cards just keep on... They just keep steadily staying in the $5 a piece range. No matter if they are being played or not. Very popular card. It does make sense. It is a very powerful card. You normal summon it. You can add one ritual spell or ritual monster from your deck to your hand, which is absolutely incredible because basically allows any ritual deck at that point to build a ritual summon as long as you've opened with one of the counterparts, being that you open with a ritual monster, you can normal summon it, then add your ritual spell card. Well, this looks like this card maybe got a little bit, yeah, got a little bit bent there. That's the way that's weird. I don't know why the binder, I mean, it's not my friend's fault. It's just the binder did this. It's really bizarre. Like, it really, like, bent. It's just, oh well. Some of these cards got a little bit warped from, just from the binder. Nothing wrong with this part. Just, I guess the binder's just really full, and it did that on that front page there. All right, so there you got some other miscellaneous cards in this binder. Some bunch of, looks like he put basically all the pendulum stuff in here. I played Quillforge quite a bit. I actually never played any of the Performer Pal. I played against them all the time. Never actually played it myself. We have some more Ultimate Rares here. We have Ultimate Rare values. We have the Ancient City Rainbow Ruins Ultimate Rare Spellbook of Secrets, Ancient Rules, which is really cool. I really am a big fan of the Spellbook of Secrets. Ultimate Rare is an absolutely just stunning Ultimate Rare card. So is the Ancient Rules, honestly. Then obviously the Rainbow Ruins there. Crystal Beast field card, very, very popular. So we have more Crystal Beast cards here. We have a bunch of instant fusions, really nice to always have. We have power bonds here. These are all ultra. Looks like there's only one here that is ultra first. Not too bad. We have a playset of diagrams. So we have, it's just a lot of meta cards in here. I mean, as you can see, basically this is like a really, really good collection for if you want to have a bunch of different random deck cores and have a bunch of options to play. Obviously, you can tell he was into playing. He has everything here. You can see a bunch of different side deck cards, main deck cards, everything else under the sun. So we have Black Illusion Ritual. There's actually a super rare first edition. Those are pretty hard to come by, especially when they're not completely destroyed. I've seen some of them looks like they were been in somebody's toy box or a Lego box for years, and then ran over by a steamroller. That's how normally I see them. So when you see one that's in a binder nicely sleeved up like that, it is refreshing to see. So we have some more amazing cards here. Pot of Greed, Secret Rare, first edition. Probably the best Yu-Gi-Oh card ever be printed. There's no downside to it. You literally just activate it and draw 2 cards. All right, Dark Burning Magic. We have Super Polymerization, Dark Burning Attack, Secret Rare Raigeki here. We have some more miscellaneous cards, but they're like good miscellaneous cards. I'm not trying to say that they're bad. It's just a bunch of mixed things here. Moving into, we have the end of our spells. It looks like we're moving into our traps now, which are always good. And my personal favorite, I've literally played all these traps over the years. Let's say there's anything here I have not played. I've played Shadal's. Oh, I don't think I've ever used Red Reboot. I've even done DNA Surgery. I've used these. I've never played Crystal Beast. I've helped build Crystal Beast decks for my friends. I've never actually played it. I played Evil Sworn, so I used that. I've used Trap Stun. I've used these anti-meta cards. Used all these on the bottom. Basically, I've used almost any kind of like meta-relevant trap card that they've ever made. I've always been a big fan of traps. If you've been following me on the channel, you know that. All right, so that is down for that one. We are down to our last binder, everybody. It is a clear, beautiful monster binder, as you can see. I'm actually really liking how high the camera is. I'm able to open up the binder and just show off all the cards a lot more easier than having the camera low. So we have a lot of, as you can see here, all the binders were sorted, so it's really, really nice. Makes it nice and easy. So we have all of our fusions right here. We have constructs, we have windows, we have everything you want for Shadal's, as you saw in the previous binders. Kind of like finishes off everything you need in here for like extra decks and things like that, which is really, really nice. That's why this binder, again, I really enjoyed it. Has a lot of cool meta relevant and just a bunch of different kind of like deck cores and things like that, making it really cool. All right, so we have a couple of these Sun Dragons here. One's Ultimate Rare first, one is Unlimited. We have a classic 1,000 Eyes Restricted Ultra Rare. What is that, a DB1, I believe? Yes, that is a DB1 Ultra 1,000 Eyes Restrict. Very nice card. We have the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Let's see what else we have here. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane Secret Rare. Actually, one of my friends was looking for that. I will have to go and reach out to him, since I now have one for him. And we have, now we're moving into our synchros here. Very nice. So crazy how the game has progressed to using basically your extra deck as part of your main deck, for instance. Like, well, some of these decks are just completely designed around just using their extra deck. Oh, how the game has progressed. All right, so we have Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand here as a Ghost Rare. I'm going to show you guys in case you are a little bit new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost Rare is just literally just almost looks like a mirror. Really, really cool. A different kind of like rarity here. We'll just pull some of these out so you guys can take a look in case you are new to Yu-Gi-Oh! So that is Ghost Rare. As you can see, it's just completely... This is a Ultimate Rare. They have the foil in there, the stars are foil, the whole card. It's just a real, and it has a texture to it too. Like, obviously you'd have to rub your fingers over one to be able to feel that, but it has a texture to it where this card is just completely smooth. This one actually is like, it's like, feels like it's like pressed. Really neat. Okay, so now we have more extra deck cards. Very cool. I was actually looking for one of these, so that's really nice. All right, and move over to our Evil Sworn extra deck here. We have the Ophion and Bahamut and Ouroboros. I was going to say, like, where's the Ouroboros at? All right. And then we have Dwellers, Cowboys, Gaga Samurais. Very nice cards. Going through. Let's see here, more beautiful extra deck cards. Got some Constellar cards. No, I don't think there was a lot of Constellar cards in here. There was some, huh? Not a ton, though. All right, moving over to... Now we're moving into links. Very, very nice. Yeah, Nightmare Griffin there is a secret rare. Very cool. And that is the end. That's the very last page right here. I think that secret rare, I remember us pulling one of those on the channel. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out this video. It was a lot of binders. 4 packed binders. We do have this box right here. It is a shoe box. It is a giant hurricane of mixedness. We can take a look at some of it. As you can see, it is just a giant mess. It is a hurricane, mostly just like bulk foils. There is some nice stuff in here, because I mean, obviously I'm not going to consider like a super first edition polymerization, but I'm gonna have to like sort this stuff out, and I don't want to have to go and take up a half an hour of your guys' time going through a giant hurricane of cards like that. But thanks again so much for watching. Let's get this video to 1,500 likes so I can give you a chance to pull one of the new collector's rare cards from the Toon Chaos set. Absolutely an amazing set. Such a blast. I cannot believe how much luck we have had opening booster boxes and blister packs of this set. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Also, a nice easy way for you guys to enter into the contest. I actually can pick a winner, and I will announce the winner in the comments of the next video, so stay tuned for that. Again, thanks again for tuning in. Jobber here is signing out.